Red Planet, Universe 18. The Red Planet is where the Saiyans of Universe 18 are located. This name was given due to the race of cold-blooded demons having been involved in several conflicts against the Saiyans. And after several blood battles on this planet, the Saiyans who conquered and destroyed several planets became interested in this planet, which was inhabited by the demons of the cold. After the Saiyans had destroyed all the cold demons that were there, this planet was stained by the blood of the cold demons. A red mist always comes down from the planet, and it was called at the beginning of the planet of the bloody mist, and soon after it was adopted the name of the Red Planet. A 1000-day battle that took place on the Red Planet where the Saiyans of Universe 18 currently live. After the great battles would have taken place and the first Celestial War had taken place, the Saiyans being a great potential in battle, they couldn't fight them. They were just watching everything that was happening, and after a great planetary Hakai was released over their entire universe, everyone ended up being eliminated. That was the big point that occurred and made the Saiyans resolve to bow down to the heavenly gods. A great battle is about to take place. 1 day left until the Heavenly War. Some presentations are being shown to us. A Saiyan appears in front of the two Saiyans who were training on the bloody mist red planet. That Saiyan with a slightly different appearance from the Saiyans of Universe 7 and 6 starts smiling at the two who were training and says, "Well, it looks like we're about to start a big battle. I'm really excited for this. I'll be able to test all my powers and really show that I came to fight. I know that I can get stronger every time, and I know that my energy will increase every time. I'm sure I'll be able to finish them off, and that will be amazing." At that moment, an angel totally different from all appears in front of that mysterious Saiyan. The angel says, "I mean, you're excited for celestial warfare, right? Your entire race must also be finding all this that is going to be very puzzling. Are you prepared for all these battles?" The Saiyan responds, "Am I prepared? I was born ready for all of this, and no one will be able to defeat me. After all, I am king of it all. After that, you'll see that I'm the most plausible being to become the new supreme god of everything." At that moment, one of the Saiyans who was fighting observes the Saiyan who was speaking earlier and says, "You really are amazing, and you are an angel, aren't you? You are the saviors of this planet. You are the ones who will be able to destroy all the evil that threatens us. That's how through destruction you manage to save all of us, isn't it?" At that moment, the angel observes and says, "Good. As an angel of Universe 18, I've already let my brothers move around here too much. If I'm not mistaken, Cypher and Ziel came to this universe just to want to cause a big catastrophe. I didn't get involved so I wouldn't fight my brother. But I, Shiva, cannot let any more of this happen. Our battle is near." At that moment, the Saiyan starts to laugh and says, "Exactly. And I, Banzarot, the god of destruction of Universe 18. I can never let that happen." Identities revealed: Shiva and Banzarot, the god of destruction and the angel of Universe 18. Finally, a Saiyan in a universe has the position of the god of destruction. What happens to the Saiyans of Universe 18? Alright partner, why don't you whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos and stay well connected to our entire universe of Z Warriors. Let's get back to the point. Days ago in Universe 6, Champa had assembled a team of the strongest warriors within Universe 6. Caulifla, Kale, Frost, Hit, and Kaba. All 5 were in front of Champa, the god of destruction of Universe 6. Champa says,
"Hope you guys got much stronger. You trained in the room of the gods. It was the same room in which Son Goku, who had been here for the previous few days, carried out his training. We are about to start a great battle. But what would you do if you had to eliminate your own race?"
At that moment, Hit starts laughing and says, "Well, I never knew my race, and if I was about to have to fight them to save the universe, I wouldn't hesitate to fight them." At that moment, Frost starts to laugh and says,
"Ha ha! I have already been betrayed by my own brother from another Frieza universe. We can say that Frieza has already arrived and has already caused great catastrophes with me. I wouldn't care for any of that to happen.
A few moments pass. Kaba beside Kale and Cauliflower begin to question themselves. Champa watches the Saiyans and says,
I knew it. You would never want to get involved, would you? You would never do anything about it. But it does not matter, since that's how it is. I'll have to eliminate the Saiyans themselves.
Kale and Cauliflower watch and say, But what are you talking about? Our race of Saiyans from Universe 6 have always sworn allegiance to Universe 6, and we are brothers from Universe 7. We cannot attack Grandpa who saved us all from the threat of the Tournament of Power. At that moment, Hit starts laughing and says, Haha, he doesn't mean it. What he means is that there are other universes that have Saiyans too, who will probably want to wreak a huge catastrophe on us all. Pay close attention. We could have big problems with everything that will happen in the future. At that instant, Kale and Cauliflower begin to smile and speak. It means then that we will have other Saiyans who will want to fight us. Isn't that right? It will be perfect, because now we will be able to show our true strength, and we will be able to defeat any enemy that appears. Cauliflower gets excited and says,
Just as I learned the Super Saiyan 2, and now I reach a new transformation that I have in store for this war, I will be able to reach a higher level each time.
In that instant, back to Universe 18. Banzerot, the god of destruction of Universe 18, gathers all the Supreme Saiyans of his universe and speaks. Well, you're all here, and I hope you're all very powerful. Our training was hard, and for years now, I have not known if I will survive this war, because I will do my best. But I trust each one of you, even in you, my son. Another Saiyan silhouette appears. The other Saiyans say, This is Yosuke, the son of Banzerot. It is said that a punch from him can reach light years away from the planets. He must be as strong as his father. Banzerot's son just watches and says nothing. Everyone prepares for battle. At that moment, a voice appears. It's Zakai saying,
You all need to gather in my palace.
In that instant, Banzerot says, You already want us to get involved in battle, huh? There is still one day left for this battle to begin. At that moment in Universe 13, Zyko, beside Zyros of the Unknown Presence, received the same message. In Universe 14, Kai next to Zaki hear the voice of the Mother of Angels in Universe 15. Cypher beside Ziel starts to smile. Universe 16 and 17. Other beings who are still unknown say that they will gather in the Celestial Palace. Universe 18 of the Saiyans, Banzerot walks alongside Shiva to the palace of Her Majesty, the Great Mother of the Angels, Zakai. Moments pass, all gathered in the palace of the Great Majesty, Zakai. With a devilish look, Zakai says,
We're about to start. Are you not excited? There is very little left for the great priest to understand. What will really happen? Let's see what all mortals will be able to do.
Banzerot says, Me being a god of destruction unlike everyone else, I know the power of Saiyans, and I alone would like to face many enemies. I would never accept that my universe is erased. Zakai starts laughing and says,
I can read thoughts, God of destruction of the Universe 18. Stay calm. Before we all leave for battle, I'd like to have a little chat with you. I want to talk about one mortal in particular, Son Goku.
Everyone is startled. To be continued. What does Zakai want to say about Goku? What's happening? Who are the other two gods of destruction and the other two angels? Regardless of what it is, it's more than important that you share your thoughts in the comments below so we can get into a crazy debate. Whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. That's all there is to it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.